Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Myself Qasim Malik. I am a software developer in an open banking organization, and today we are going to talk about anxiety in software developers. According to research, it is found that mostly anxiety patients are software developers. So we are going to find out that why software developers are more prone to this disease, and what are the main causes of this. What is anxiety, and then we are going to give you tips and tricks which I actually myself I followed those tips and tricks which I used to overcome my anxiety. I was facing this anxiety like 2 3 months ago. I'm feeling much better now, but previously it was a nightmare. I we couldn't imagine what I was going through at that time. So let's talk about it. So firstly, what is anxiety? If we talk generally, anxiety is feeling like confusion, having heart rate pounding in your heart, like in your chest, your heart is pounding. And then the other thing you will face is that severe sort of fog in your brain. There will be butterfly sensations in your like stomach, and things like this are going to happen to you if you are suffering from an anxiety. So why this happens actually? So it is not unnatural, it is a natural thing. Our body has its like defense system. It's the body defense system. When it feel threatens, it actually enables that fight or flight response. Let's take an example. And if there is a line in front of you, all of a sudden you are in a jungle and there is a line in front of you, you will see that threat and your body will say, okay, now there is a threat, I'm going to prepare myself for it. Okay, so it is going to do, it is going to initiate that fight or flight response, which will actually make your body like it will make your body able to fight or flight that threat. This is what's going to happen. Your heartbeat is going to beat faster, and then your like stomach produce more acid to consume if there is food inside it, which will help you in fight or flight. And other thing it's going to happen is you will feel a rush of blood flow in your brain. And if you are like feeling these sort of symptoms, firstly I will suggest you to go to your physician doctor and make some tests. When I was diagnosed with this disease, I was feeling these kind of feelings. All of a sudden I was feeling like nausea, vomiting, vertigo, and then I was feeling heartbeat pounding and stomach acidity and stuff like this. So what actually happening is your body starts to release a cortisol, which is a hormone which is produced in when your body is stressed. So this is what was going on with me, that the body itself start producing these hormones without any reason. Like there was no threat. When there is an actual threat like a line in front of you, then it is acceptable that there is a threat. You can like when you run from it and when you are on a safe place, your body normalizes, yeah. But when there is no threat, for example, there is no threat in front of you, your body is suffering from this disorder, that it starts producing cortisol. When it starts producing cortisol, this is what happens. Your heart starts pounding in your chest, you feel acidity in your stomach and stuff like that, and nausea and vertigo and dizziness, and you get irritated from it. And at that point you start feeling like your brain start comparing it with other symptoms, like what could be going wrong, what is the threat here. So in this case it takes like something is going to something is happening to me, this as a threat. And when you take this as a threat and it is already there and it is not going away, you will feel more and more and more of it, and you will be in a constant cycle of this thing. Like, yeah, you are going to be in like state where you will feel that there is something going to happen, in a state of fear where you cannot escape it. So that was going on with me. I went to my doctor and he suggested me some tests like the complete blood test, liver fatty liver test, and sugar, and then H. pylori and stuff like that, and MRI scans. I thought something is wrong with my brain, but thankfully it was not. So once you have consulted your physician, and he will tell you that your body is perfectly normal, you are a healthy individual. And he would tell you that okay, you are suffering not, there is nothing wrong with you, you are just suffering from anxiety or anxiety disorder, and you are having panic attacks. Okay, so it's a good thing. First of all, your body is healthy, thanks to god. And now you can put your all symptoms under that anxiety umbrella. The problem is that your brain is very good at convincing yourself that there is something wrong with your body, and doctor is not able to recognize it, but actually it's not. It's anxiety which is causing you these symptoms. So let's just simply get over with it. What are the causes of anxiety? So this disorder, as I explained, it happens because the body starts automatically releasing cortisol without the presence of any actual threat. So like you are having flu and your nose is like flowing, and you say think that why I have this liquid coming out of my nose, but actually the main thing is it's a disorder. And same thing is with the cortisol. When body is in constant state of stress, and after some time the threshold is hit. Like it's not like that you are all the time in that stress, but most of the time over the year you are in stress and it hits that threshold level, and now your body is thinking that everything is stress. Like for software developers it is most common, because if you um, think of your daily life routine, you wake up, you eat breakfast and stuff like that, and then you sit in front of your computer, you are facing some problems there, and they are making you depressed and stressed, and you are trying to figure that out, you are trying to figure the solution. There are sprint plannings, your sprint is ending and the task isn't completed, you are in constant fear that what's going to happen, and there are some sort of problems which couldn't be solved, you're constantly searching and you are eager to solve that problem. So this is the main thing that actually causes anxiety in software developers, because when you are in constant stress, at some point your body gonna hit that threshold, and once that threshold is hit, this is what's going to happen. Your body will think, okay, Qasim, like me myself, Qasim remains all time in stress, so I should activate this system, which is threat protection system all the time. So my body will actually turn it on, turn the system on, and I will feel all of a sudden there is no threat, and my body starts releasing cortisol. So these are the causes of this. Like you are not giving yourself proper time, not exercising, not going to gym, you're sitting all day, your sleep is disrupted and stuff like this, you're not eating properly, and this could lead you to anxiety or anxiety disorder. If you have more and more panic attacks, then it leads to anxiety disorder, in which you feel like you're having more panic attacks. So now I'm going to give you some tips and tricks which I myself use to overcome these feelings and this anxiety. So here what it is. Firstly, you are going to see your physician. Once the physician verifies that you have anxiety, he is going to prescribe you with SRIs, like serotonin uh, reintake, reuptake, or reintake inhibitors. So what they are actually going to do is they are going to release antidote, like opposite hormone of cortisol, which is serotonin. So serotonin is basically produced in body to stabilize our mood, but it will take like 4 to 6 months just to initially start working. So it can take up to months to actually start working. But you are anxious and you are rid of this feeling, everyday dizziness, it's like disrupting your daily routine. What you can do in this case? So what I have done is, first of all, I convinced myself that it's all anxiety. And once you're feeling, once you are having those episodes of anxiety, and you start like feeling, oh, okay, I'm going to have a panic attack. Firstly, I went to straight away to doctor. They put some drips of stomach in me because I was having this acidity problem. But then I realized that this thing is going in my stomach, so I can control my hormones. Like I was not able to control it for a little while because it was a quite difficult procedure, but I eventually did. It was a lot of practice. So whenever I feel like, okay, I'm not feeling good, I just went to my room, I lay down on my bed, and I start breathing, like taking long breaths, like deep breaths. And then I start convincing myself, okay, let these symptoms comes, they are there, I cannot do anything about them, I have to train my body how to react to them. The basic key to fight anxiety is how you react. If you react with fear, it will eventually grow, because more cortisol will start building up in your body. But if you react with like more of stable response, like you say, okay, it's anxiety, it's there, and I'm going to overcome this, it will pass after some time, and just come on, hit me anxiety. Or sometime it is like you have to show aggression to it. It will make you feel like you are going, you are lacking control, your body is going, you are losing control of your body, you're going to faint and stuff like that. But no, nothing actually going to happen. Nobody dies with an anxiety. There is no single case of a person who dies with an anxiety, but it feels like you are going to die. And believe me, these feelings are not very good. They are very, very, very much like real. So as it is a mental disorder, so you cannot escape from it. So all you have to do is to convince your mind that okay, it's going to happen to me. Let it pass. And once those episodes are gone, you will feel stronger, like okay, I have overcome this, now I can do it again. And doing it again and again after several weeks with the proper medication, you are going to overcome this. One thing I would like to suggest you is that take vitamins, vitamin B12 and D3, because some people feel vertigo and dizziness all the time, 24/7 a day. It's like floating on a boat. And when you are walking, like when I was walking, I feel like previously I was feeling like I am on a boat which is constantly moving, and I was like, oh my god, what's going to happen to me? I thought there is a tumor in my brain or something like that, but thankfully it was not. And once I started feeling like okay, it's there, but it makes me feel like I am like walking on a boat, but I am not falling, which means that I'm all right. And then I started getting used to it. And the key is to getting used to it. Once you get used to it, you can easily overcome it. Then episodes comes, like recently 2 to 3 days ago, I had this severe episode of anxiety where I was having a lot of sweat on my palms and my foot, but my feet. And I was feeling like okay, it was a setback. And then today I'm shooting this video just to inform you that if there are other people who are facing the same threat or same problem I am, so I should make this video for them so they could also benefit from it. So make walk a part of your life, at least 30-minute walk a day, a proper exercise, or do not sit more than 2 hours on a chair. Just take 10 minutes short breaks. And constantly watching screen could cause these problems. And when you have having anxiety, there is a brain fog and you cannot focus. So just go outside, walk, make yourself sweat, and realize that it's anxiety and it's going to pass. So one other thing is vitamin B12 and D3. The B12 is basically give your mind strength to actually overcome it, and D3 is necessary for your body. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going deep inside the benefit of these. But if you start taking these supplements, you will feel better eventually with this floating condition. And after that, try to stay calm, try to stay healthy. And I pray for all those who are suffering from this anxiety to get well soon, because I was there and I know that it's not a very good path. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I will make some details on how I overcome it, what I was facing, all the symptoms, all the strategies I followed. But for this video, it was for information. Like the key to fight anxiety is actually inside learning anxiety. When you know anxiety disorders and panic attacks and stuff like this, when you are completely aware of them, only then you can overcome this. So guys, thank you for watching my video. For more informative videos, please subscribe to my channel, and have a lovely day and best of luck, and get well soon, guys.